Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you, with you. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
Hoe sit julle bananas? hoe gaan het? Ek vermoed ek lyk verskriklik groot op die skerm. Laat ek net gou sien wat die vy hier aangaan. How are you guys doing? Am I huge on your screen? Big. Is not everything fitting in? Just quickly tell me that so I can just quickly try and rearrange what is going on here inside. Let's quickly see what's going on in the chat. I just want to see. Because on this side I actually look fine, but I'm not sure whether the resolution is good. Alright, am I fine on screen? Is everything fitting in? Do you see white collar and all this kind of stuff? All good. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Anywho, no, I've got no wool on me. We have started on the ivermectin treatment, the whole family, not only me, my wife and the 2 kids, but also father-in-law, mother-in-law, sister, another sister, as well as their kids as well. So now, we got no problem. We actually opted for the solution which you actually rub onto it. I did a lot of reading up, and apparently the injection is out of definitely not an option, because the chances of kidney failure or kidney damage is actually, it's a high risk. Tablets we decided not to take as well, so it is much easier just to take what the farmers use to dip their sheep, and it works. Basically the same situation, a milliliter for every 50 kilograms. So I will probably need a liter and a half just to sort me out. In any case, let's quickly see what is going on here. Who's in the house? In the house. Alright, Timothy, I know he's earlier, I saw him though, Timothy Victor though. He says, evening, my first attendance. He's from Joburg. Alipad in die Joey's in. So welcome there, Timothy. We have got Oom Comforts as per usual. We've got Pierre Harding, who's got a lot to say about my ivermectin. But apparently he's just mooing a bit there. He's also using it. Nicolibba is in the house. There it is. My first RTD2, which I checked there. Nee, net grappies. Ek besluit ek gaan geen meds neem nie. Sterftesyfer per capita is nog te laag in stemming met die landse populasie. Yeah, but the thing is, my wife was a bit worried because of the kids returning to school. Because most schools are actually starting full capacity. They're not dividing up the classes into smaller groups with a 1.5 meters apart. So yeah, my wife was just afraid that some other knob gives her beloved the COVID. So we were on zinc, and we're still on zinc pills and vitamin C and D pills, and getting sunlight and getting the dog to lick us so that we can actually be introduced to more pathogens for our immune system to be boosted, and then the ivermectin as well. So, and the sanitization and the mask. So if I get COVID, then it blasts all these theories out of the water. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to concentrate a bit more on chat tonight, seeing that I do not have a guest in the house, and hopefully respond to questions which I missed last week. So I'm sorry about that. Absolutely, it was a bit chaotic. There's a lot of lag which I also experienced last week. In any case, so yeah, Timothy says, thanks, Nancy Morne, Nico, Guy W, there's Guy W. By the way, if you don't know who Guy W is, there's Guy W. He's the guy from the Piper range, and that is what I currently have got in this as one of my MTL juices, the rum and the maple. And then inside this little guy, it's actually interesting. One of the recipes which I made, geez, like probably 3 years ago, but just for myself, it is a vanilla pudding and a banana chocolate. So basically vanilla banana chocolate pudding. And some guy came across it. He just asked me what dessert flavors I have and da da da. So I mentioned it to him, and that's all the guy orders now. And so I decided to put some of it in this little guy. And if you're wondering what this is the miso honey, I love you long time, from Univapo, the Univapo miso. So this is actually a very nice little pot system. Not too shabby, Nigel. But yeah, so if you're interested in any tobaccos, you can hook up there, Mr. Guy W. If you've got any flavor combinations of tobaccos you might be interested in, which he does not stock, I'm sure he's the mixologist, or he's got a friend that's a mixologist that will work on it for you though. I know I was looking for a rum and a maple, and there I have got it at the moment. I would just like a rum and maple with a bit of a cherry tobacco as well. Now I actually got a concentrate cherry tobacco, which is actually a very strong concentrate, but it's a bloody good concentrate. I gotta say. Now that's caramel candy. That's the balls. There it is. Oh my goodness, you can't even see, but yeah, it's a cherry tobacco. So all I do is I just throw just a percentage, because cherry's got a strong flavor, not even a 0.8. I just add to this rum and maple, and then I've got the cherry tobacco which I vaped as a student at Stellenbosch. So yeah, lekker man, lekker. So Guy W, welcome for your second time. I enjoy it. There's Sith Walker as well. Good evening, Kaiser. Sith Walker, goeienaand. Arianto's in there, our moderator. There's Kelvin, our stormtrooper. South Prawn is here. Warren Dean. Good evening, all the men's and the women's. Evening to all in the house. See Tienus Mulder. While I see Tienus' name over there, Tienus was the winner last week, or the week before. I can't even remember, because I try to do every 2 weeks. I try to do a draw, because I'm not one of those huge reviewers that get sent a lot of goodies. So I can only do it every 2 weeks. But you'll see one of the pictures in there, the one at the bottom. It's Ink Vapor. It's Jurgen Strijdom, and Jurgen sponsored this. So what I actually did is I've actually included all the members in tonight's draw, and then you can win the Kylan Mini V2. And he actually sent me another one to actually test, which I did, with a nice 3.5 millimeter Alien. I did, and it's actually a nice tank. Yet again, not the Torin Beast, but it's a nice tank. It's absolutely a nice option. Anybody asks me for a nice single coil, I can at least add that to the list of RTAs which I can actually recommend. But that's the gunmetal, and it will be up for one of the members. And because TNS won and Calvin won, the rule which I made up is that you need to sit out 2 competitions, just 2. So you've got a chance out of 1 out of 14 to actually win it tonight. So that's lekker odds. And then the picture in the middle is probably what most of you are here for, and that is Hawaiian Breeze, the recipe that was so kindly donated by the 2 makers, the 2 creators of Hawaiian Breeze, which is Derek and JP. Both Capetonians, both guys in the northern suburbs, the ones in Brackenfell, the ones in Kraaifontein. But yeah, I know last week some of you guys actually mentioned the Hawaiian Breeze and said that it was a very nice juice. And where has it disappeared to? Where can you get some more? So I actually phoned Derek because I've got his number. Well, I thought I've got his number though. And I phoned, a chick picked up. But luckily this woman knew his girlfriend. And then via his girlfriend, I got his number. And when I phoned him, he was fishing, obviously. This man's a busy man. And then I asked him, I said, listen, what is up with your juice? Where can the guys get Hawaiian Breeze? So he just said they're not going to make any more bottles. He's experiencing exactly the same what I experienced with two or three of my juices, which I tried to get into the market. It's just too oversaturated. The politics... It just makes it extremely hard to get a juice in there. And the oaks are very cute. The guys that run the monopoly in Cape Town area, I don't know how it works in Joburg or in Durban or in PE or those kind of places. But here what they do, there's such a network. And then one oak brings out a juice and then it gets posts on different Facebook pages, and they get a couple of nice chicks, or they get a super bike and they advertise this juice, and everybody's in a hoo-ha and they try it, and then most find the juice shitty. But by the time it's so well known that vendors actually purchase the juices. Not that all are crap, there's a lot of them which is good as well. But that's how the oaks operate. So they've got a whole network of marketers, basically, put it that way. So yeah, no, we don't stand a chance. But to cut the long story short, Derek said they are going to give me the recipe, which he did. And all I did is I just put the recipe inside my program to take a nice screenshot, and that I will put up in the program just after this in the community tab for the members. Okay, you can't be a loafer. All right, a loafer. If you enjoy the content, then it's no problem to contribute 10 Rand to get that recipe, which is probably worth 5 to 10,000 Rand. So you're going to get that. Anywho, what else am I vaping on? Torrent Beast, always on the Aegis Legend. And then I got myself this little monkey nut. And I know there's a lot of people that don't like the Aegis range, but I do like the Aegis range. I think it's just so practical. Nico will be happy to see this little guy. But yeah, this is the Aegis Max, nice 21-700. And what I've got on top of this is the Glass Mini from Steam Crave, MTL Action. Nice and tight like a nun's VG. Nice and tight, I tell you. And then obviously I've got this V12 monstrosity. And inside this I am vaping something which you don't find in many vendors in South Africa, but it's a juice which I really liked probably about a year and a half ago. I enjoyed this, but because you don't find it that often, it's from Nasty Juice. It is their Combat range. This is Mike Combat, and it is a melon, a nice melon. Now I tried to reproduce this. I've got a whole bag full of melon concentrates, different melon concentrates. So it's just one of those juices. It's like Blimey. I mean, Blimey is a lime smoothie, but because I know what is in Blimey, I know there's a ingredient in there which no one would think of. It's got no relationship to lime to give it that awesome taste which this guy does have. And that's probably the same which they did with this one. And same thing with the Caramello. I think they've got more toffee inside that Caramello than they probably do have caramel. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm drinking tonight, it's not coffee this time. Not coffee. A bit of gin and dry lemon. And what I actually got is a bottle of cordial, lime cordial. And I just added 2 caps of lime cordial to that with a lot of ice. And it's nom. It's numbers. Very, very nice. So yeah, but I am vaping this guy. I just can't believe that I see people advertise this Asgard Mini. I mean, it's one of those keepers, man. It's like an RDA for vaping. It's like a Reload RDA. It's like a Goon RDA. It's like the Cosmonaut RDA. It's like the Sleeper RDA, which probably no one of you probably knows. It's like the Tokugawa RDA. It's those RDAs which you just don't sell it. You just don't. It's got phenomenal flavor, this. I mean, and I'm running a single coil in here, eh? A single coil on a Series 21-700 normal. It's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, Zach is here. Hello, Zach. Hy's daar so naand hier so, dis die skaapmedisyne, niks skaapmedisyne nie. Ooms Comfort, all good, peer, loeie, wol begin groei, daar's niks wollies in die papa, there is no wol. Jy lyk nog normal size, I am normal size, absolutely. Little bit zoomed, but it seems okay. Alright, okay, not too shabby. It could be that I'm a little bit zoomed, but yeah, I'd rather not play around with the settings now. But it looks absolutely perfect on the OBS right in front of me. But I noticed when I went live in the YouTube situation that I actually looked a bit big. But you guys can see the icons, the white collar coils at the top, Hawaiian Breeze in the middle, and you can see Ink Vapor down at the bottom. Am I right? You can see those logos. I hope so. Morne Phillies, dis reg. Yes, jy lyk nog dieselfde size. Yes, we see it. Greetings Keizer in chat. All looks good. Hey Mark. That's just the weird thing about this chat. All of a sudden it jumps a crap load down. Look at that. Yeah, I'm too slow over there. Okay, Dion Dunhauser is here. Yeah, it's still all RTD2s. Just we've got so little. It's only Kelvin, which I see, which is a stormtrooper. Holy crap sack. Yeah. And Pierre, Rufus, where are your RTD2s? No man. Alright, Louis Dorper vir u. Ek gaan my vrou sê, wat sê jy Pierre? My vrou gaan by jou ballas afsny as sy vir jou sien. How's it from New Zealand? There's Panzer NZ. I know Panzer NZ. I recognize him. He has actually responded on a few of my videos already. Yeah, as I said, this ages, you can give this. What you can say is, yeah, the screen is very basic. Absolutely. But I mean, you don't buy it for the screen. You just like this thing is so nice in the hand. 21-700. It is so lekker. Now, obviously, this MTL is a bit small on top of it, though. But the Trio, the ZQ Trio, is on its way. I received the DHL tracking number, and then also the new swag that I know is on its way. That I received the tracking number for, so we will have a look at that. I'm actually excited about that swag, believe it or not. The thing is, what I like about that swag is that screen on the side which just disappears. I don't know, it looks so classy. But anywho, but it's not a 21-700. I think it's not a 20. I think it's a 18650. Ages, yeah. Jurgen se Ages is lekker. Ek hou van die Ages reeks. No problem with the Ages. QP Fatality in the Gen X and the Berserker on the grass. There, I'm still waiting for the Berserker V2 Mini to enter South African waters though. Kaiser, the Peppermint is a lovely e-juice with the MTL. I would definitely order. TNS, it is. And if you use MTL RTAs like this, now if you're wondering what TNS is talking about, he's talking about this juice. Now remember, he won the competition 2 weeks ago, and then I said I would give him a juice, and he decided on this. But I knew he would like it. But it is very potent in a tank like this. Where that juice actually shines through is in little pot systems like this. Then it's got a lovely taste. But it's a bit strong in tanks like that. That's why I normally mix it with tobaccos. I put about 1/3 of it in and 2/3 a tobacco. Or a dessert, 1/3 of that and 2/3. And it works like a bomb. By the way, I made that juice from Hawaiian Breeze, by the way. Where the hell did I put the bottle? Did I take it inside now? It seems so, but I've already made myself 100 milliliters of Hawaiian Breeze just to check it out. And I mean, I did try it when it was in the market though. And you can smell it. You can smell it. It's interesting. I've got a juice very similar. It's just percentages that differ, and The pineapple which he uses, one of them is the same, the other one differs slightly. But the big difference between theirs and mine is sweet guava. They just gave it, that sweet guava just does it for that specific mix. It just shows you, don't throw guava away. If you blend guava correctly with different juices, you can get something as nice as a Hawaiian Breeze. So if Derek and JP is inside the chat, we just want to thank them heartedly for that recipe. And any of you guys out there, by the way, have got a very good recipe, not a nice recipe, a very good recipe, and you are willing to share it with us, guys, I will post it in the community tab. I will open it to the public though. I won't post that for the members only. Nou wat nou, sê the brew. Ek weet nie the brew. Ek weet nie nou wat nou nie. Welcome Panther, got the glass on top of mine. This glass or the other glass is must two. No, Pierre, that is nie. It's not spearmint. It is peppermint. One of the ingredients is right here in front of me, and it is called Sisha peppermint. Peppermint. Kom laat ek net vir jou wys. Want jy like mos stry. As hy, kom ons sit hom daar. There you go. Peppermint, not spearmint. So don't listen to those oaks. He doesn't even know what's in the juice. There's no spearmint in there. Not at all. I'm not a big fan of spearmint, weirdly enough. Definitely not a big fan. Hello the brew, polisie koffie. Hier is Nana koffie. Oh. And it's strange, the older you get, well, the older I got, you start veering away from the sweet stuff. I mean, you can see I was a brandy and coke drinker. To my own demise, I know. But then you start losing that craving for sweetness, and you start going for these bitter stuff. That's why I'm enjoying my lemons and my limes and my citrus vapes at the moment. I'm enjoying that the most by far. Just quickly want to check the WhatsApp. Maybe it is. There's prachtig Kelvin. Kelvin sent us a photo of his wife nude nogal. Jo. Can you believe it? That's interesting. Kelvin, is this your recipe? Cherry crush. Well, I mean, if you guys are into cherry, here's a nice cherry crush recipe. It's got tart, cherry tart, wild cherry, cherry crush, glazed strawberry, which is always a winner. Oh my word. Glazed strawberry is so good. And then super sweet, etc. Yeah, so here's a very nice cherry recipe as well. But dit gaan lekker in met die recipes. Lekker man. Ek is amper vergeet ek om te wait. Did you guys watch my review which I did on this? Don't you think I did a very nice review on this? I actually talked this thing so well because I mean I really enjoy it now that I actually feel confident using it though. It's really nice. I like it though. And I mean this Delrin tube is a bit smoother, but luckily it is side fire. I would have actually had a problem with it if it had bottom fire. Then I wouldn't have liked it that much though. But because it's got side fire, holding onto this thing is not an issue at all. Not at all. Polisie koffie, how's it lekker? S-card for the win. Jurgens, the S-card is amazing. It is amazing. I'm just disappointed that I didn't get myself a stainless steel S-guard. That's the only worry. But I'll look out for one. I'll definitely look out for one. But yeah. I'm not sure if I mentioned this is the Aries 2, by the way. The V2. I don't think I mentioned that. But now you know. Thomas K, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Thomas. Absolutely. And by the by, another thing which I actually ordered, which I said I would not order, was the Toren Beast MTL. I actually ordered that as well. And the nice thing is, I ordered it from Survive. And Survive actually said that if I order anything from them, and I review it, you guys get a 10% discount. Ain't that lekker? So, I mean, I provide you with a discount code. As soon as I review that, they give me the code. I post it in my community tab. And if any of you guys are interested in that specific piece of hardware, you got 10% off. How do you like them apples? But what I thought, the reason why I got it, number one is DJ LSB did a very good review on it, and he enjoyed the flavor a lot. And then we have got Tim Wiss, is a he does reviews, very nice and thorough reviews, very nice. I think he's from the UK. And he posts on eSig SA forums. And yep, Calvin says I can post the cherry crush for you guys. So yeah, I'll do that though. Print out the picture and I'll save the picture and give it to you guys. But he also said the flavor is awesome. And then I thought to myself, but I almost got a Dremel. So that cage was the only thing that bothered me. Now, what I'm going to do is when I get it, I'm going to have a look at it and figure out a design. So I'm going to cut metal away between those hexagons, funny round little things, and then maybe it looks better. If I mess it up, then fine. But I've got to test the flavor. If these oaks says the flavor is fabulous, then I got to test that flavor. So I'll probably get that on Monday. I'll probably have that on Monday though. Ek skryf nou soos jy live is. Ek stel belang daarin om 'n bestelling te plaas as jy die resep reg gekry het. Yeah. Alan John, but I'm going to post a recipe of Hawaiian Breeze for all my members, so don't worry. You guys are definitely going to get it. I'm not going to post it now because then your oaks leave and then you're going to mix the stuff. Nah. So as soon as this live is finished, then I'll go to the community tab and I'll post that recipe for you guys. And then you can go and make it as much as you want. Is it a 25mm? The Asgard. No, I'm sure the Asgard's a 24mm if I'm not mistaken. I just got a beauty ring at the bottom, which makes this guy actually look like a nice little tower going up. But that's a beauty ring. I think it's a 24. Let's quickly check it out. I almost got tools, man. What is the point of having all these fancy tools if you cannot use it, Captain? Okay, zero it. Let me just quickly turn this thing. Nou sê iemand, kyk wat doen die ou, hy short die ding uit, hy gaan vrek. Hy leer vir die mense verkeerd. Ek sê so. It is a 25. You're right, Mr. Brew. It is a 25. You have got that portion right. So yeah, now it is a 25. And that's why it probably looks so normal on this. Doesn't look too shabby. Not too shabosis. I still got a problem with my O-rings. The O-ring is in the way over there. The O-ring. I might as well just use it like this. I think it's better. It's better. Any case, let's get my little buttons. I think my little button's a bit loose over here. There you go. Yes, this is such a crap toolkit, by the way. I'm going to show it to you now. This toolkit sucks ass balls. And I paid so much money for it. I'm going to show you now what it looks like. From that company, Grip. So if you ever see this in Builder's Warehouse or Macro or ever, it looks so nice. But it's the biggest shyster. And the problem is, first of all, these things just pull out. Heaven knows, this little guy in front of you, this guy just keeps turning. It's look at that. So, and even when they tighten it, when you start turning, this guy starts rotating. This is rubbish, I tell you. So please stay away from this. And you will see, I'm going to throw it in the bin now. There it goes, into the bin. Pure rubbish. There you go. There you go. Anywho, let's catch up to the chat quickly. Louis, ek het vir jou an RDA for vaping. I've got two. JP, I've got two RDA for vapings. That's something which I do have though. I do enjoy it though, but I've got two color configurations. You must sell it. You'll still get a decent price for that though. There are guys looking for it though. Yes, what? The broer het oogies oral. Jep, ons sien alles, all good. We spoke of Charles now last week. He gifted me some bearded coils. Delivered this morning. Nice, man. I hope you're happy with those coils. Those coils are good. I introduced Vos Reineke to White Collar. He came. What? Vos, what is the RTA which you had? Which is the blotter. Yeah, the oak was, he didn't know what to do anymore. He said he doesn't understand that this thing's got no flavor. So I said, no, just bring it along. Come visit me. So what he had in was a Clapton coil. Not even I've got no idea where he actually got it though. But I just told him, just for the sake, argumentative sake, let's just remove that Clapton coil. Gooi die ding weg, man. And we replaced it with White Collar. Day and night. So there is no substitute for a good quality coil. You know these guys, I mean, like Bearded as well. They use quality nichrome wire. And I mean, I told Vos, and I don't think he knew that you actually get different grades of nichrome, different grades of stainless. I mean, when I still made my coils, most people would use 314. I would actually use 315 stainless, which I ordered from Lightning Vapes. So you do get different grades. And I mean, these oaks are also experienced that they know about the tension, how tense the alien needs to be, etc., around it. Because that also contributes a lot to your flavor and the crackling sounds and all those kind of, the heat dissipation and blah, blah, blah. Those oaks know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. Okay. No, but the brood's not a pipe bomb anymore. Yeah, without the modification. No, this thing is lekker, man. Lekker. Is a... Where did I miss old friend over here? Here, look how far I am behind. Oh my word. Okay. Dis 'n plesier, Keizer. Geniet. JP waardeer het nou sommer. There's JP. You guys can somewhat thank JP. He's in the chat for that wonderful recipe which he actually supplied. And I mean, as I said, I normally use my wife for the smell test. I wish you guys can smell this. This is the Hawaiian Breeze which is in here. Num. That guava just makes the difference. Oh my word. Because I was so tired of double mango that I just promised myself I'll never vape a double mango juice again. Because everyone uses double mango. And when I saw the recipe, I think, double mango, oh my word. But they're using it in combined with a different mango. There's different pineapples. But the secret is guava. There you go. That guava is good stuff. You tried the new Bishop RTA MTL from Ambition and TV. No, I haven't, Thomas. I haven't even heard of it. No, I lie. I saw it. But there's not a lot of talk about that at the moment, though. So I actually forgot about it. But I came across it when I was looking for gear to actually show you guys. Louis, check your phone. Posted a recipe for the guys. Lekker man, lekker. G&T, gin and tonic all day. Guinness is my go-to. Yeah, I just had to get, because it's Thursday, you must know the booze shops. But I think they're gonna open up everything soon. Because if they're starting to consider opening schools normally, then they can open up anything. Then everything might as well just open up. Because I mean, there's few places that's got the proximity of school kids. I mean, of a school. I'll give you a numerous amount of people inside one specific space. So if they feel it's safe enough to open schools, then they'll open up all stuff. But for now, liquor stores are closed over the weekend, so obviously we did our shopping. So I got myself, my wifey, some, obviously I got myself a bottle of Klipdrift, ne? You got to stay true to the roots. You can't totally reject what nurtured you for so long. So I still got my bottle of Klippies and Coke. But yeah, also the gin and tonics. And Savannah Light, my wife likes Savannah Light. And my son, he enjoys a Windhoek draft, a Windhoek draft. It's must not a lager. Of is dit Windhoek lager? But in any case, so we stocked up for this weekend. So tomorrow aan maak ons weer lekker viertjie. Braai is 'n bietjie oepsies en skalpytjies. Ek het nou so gewoond geraak aan Ouras. Nee man, Ouras. Ouras gives me an harshness on my throat in any case. So every time I drink Ouras, I think I got COVID. Ek die hele port strek toe. Voel asof ek wil vrek. Castle is not real beer. Castle is a real lager. Black Label, né? Black Label, that's a beer. Enjoyed the review and will only buy one if I can have your modifications made to it. Jurgens, this is a good, yeah, I can say it's very expensive. It's very expensive. But I mean, it's the copper, it's the brass, it's the Delrin, it's the Ultim. That's what you're going to pay for. And then obviously the name as well. I think half the price is for Suicide Mods, the name of the company. But it is a very nice mod to play around with. It is. I didn't think I was going to use it as much as what I actually do use it. I mean, I'll sit and park here. I can't wait for the next vape meet where it actually goes. And then I'm going to take this Pugu along. This Congo penis I'm going to take along. And then I'm going to take along my PWM with my Titan 40 again. And just sit there and park. And just gooi over there and just vape this stuff. Statement, I tell you, statement. JP sê, moenie daai mod weer so vryf nie. Hierdie ding. Does it bring back memories, JP? Does it bring back bad memories? Ja. Broer, 10,000 miners kan nie verkeerd wees nie. Ja, is waar. Uncle Kaiser is not used to large tubular things. No, I'm not, definitely not. Yo, Timmy, that's cool. Cool off the vape. Yeah, no, Zach, it is very nice of them to do that. And I mean, they do get in a wide range. You can actually go and check out. Okay, not this t-shirt, but you'll see they actually sell t-shirts. And what's nice, they sell t-shirts in 10XL. So there's actually a rent to 10 place where I can buy something. Now, they've got 4XL t-shirts up until 4XL. And that's something which sits nice and loose. Because us fat oaks, we get very warm very easily. So we like something that is loose. And that's lekker. But you'll see then the 3 t-shirts which I also ordered from Survape. But the other 2 you saw, the one which I wore in my review, Better Call Saul, that comes from them. And then the one which has got OG, the big and the O and the G, that comes from them. And now I ordered a Mogwai, going back to a bit of 80s. I enjoyed Gremlins there. There was a good time in my life when those movies came out. Gremlins, Goonies, and it was good. Breakfast Clubs and Elmo's Fire, those kind of movies. So yeah, that's just a reminiscence. And then something about the X-Files with Scully and what's the oak? What's the oak's name? Scully and Mulder? Muddler. Yes. You'll see it when I get there. JP Louis het daai mod met Vaseline en ivermectin ingevryf ook, ja. Dit is so. Goeienaand mense. Martinez. Hello Martinez. Got my Titan 1.5 mod. Yeah, Mark, I saw your post. And I think you posted on the Vaping with Vic group. I actually saw your mod, which you boasted about. And as soon as I saw that post of yours, I contacted Amy from Steam Crab. I said, hey, you guys contacted me to say that you're going to send me. Where is this? And they said they are out of stock. But they'll send it as soon as they get stock again. So yeah. But at least I still got the old one which I can play around with, which is very good. Nothing wrong with that though. Thomas Casey, the Ascot's 25, the beauty ring is 28, still have to set it up. Is it 22 or 25, the beauty ring? No, Ascot 25, beauty ring is going to convert it to a 28. Thomas, the Asgard is 30 and 35. Oh, you're talking about not the Asgard Mini, okay? All right. Op, yeah, the big main Kanuna, the big guy. Is daar 'n Tsotsi? Geen idee nie. Yes, like it. Okay, now I must go back again. Yes, everybody thanking JP. That's brilliant, man. Now that's Afrique de Sud, ne? Afrique de Sud. That's how we're supposed to operate. That's how we're supposed to operate. So, in any case, to come back to Mr. Vos, he's an avid believer in white collar now. So yeah, so if you guys are happy with great quality calls, use it. Forget these cheap stuff though, and get yourself a decent pair, even if you have to pay 140 for it though. I mean, these things are still in here. I haven't switched them out. They're still in here. They're going on more than 4 months. A set of aliens from white collar, the blue white collars, in here. But I don't mess around with different juices. And I mean, the Blimey doesn't have an high. I think it's a 0.6 cap super sweet. 0.6, that's all. So it's not a very sweet juice as well. And that keeps these calls awesome. With some Maviton cotton or cotton bacon prime. Those are the two cottons which I use. And I'm very happy with it though. And it's strange. There might be other great cottons, but I'm sure you guys have experienced it. It's like me. I mean, I drive Toyota because I know Toyota is a good car. It's not the best looking car, but it's a good car. Chances of you standing next to the road and getting raped in the bush, it's not good. The car's good. Mechanical sound is someone not going to stop. So yeah, and although there are better cars out there, I'm happy with what I have because it works. And that's the same which I have. My idea which I have with these cottons as well. I'm very happy with Cotton Bacon Prime and Maviton, although you might enjoy titanium or whatever. But yeah, I'm done testing out other cottons. These things they produce. And I've got Maviton in here. I did have Cotton Bacon Prime. And there I can tell you that Maviton trumps Cotton Bacon Prime regarding high wattage vaping. Absolutely. Maviton's got a higher heat tolerance than what Cotton Bacon has. I could actually have tasted that there was a slight burn sensation because the Cotton Bacon couldn't handle that heat. But this oak, he does. He's got no problemo. Okay, kom ons kyk gou wat gaan nie aan. Thomas, Pierre Haring is daar Tsotsi, niks Tsotsi, daai kip greep sweet al, nee, sweet, niks hier nie. Koop eerder aan 'n groter kit, dit is nice, plus minus 180, no idea what you talking about. Die Landry Delports in the house, another Stormtrooper, well done die Landry, well done. Remember that Stormtrooper and the RTD2s, those things have nothing to do with a lot of donations. All these guys, they joined for 10 Rand. You just join for 9 Rand 99. And then you get these, depending on how long you are a member of this channel. And it's just nice. And your colors, you get different colors. Look, you get green. Blotto is, the brew, I wicked my Blotto Mini up for the first time. And it is nice, but I was kind of disappointed with the Blotto, but I did it unfortunately after I did the Kylan, and I enjoyed the Kylan Mini V2 more than I actually did the Blotto, and I thought the Mini is going to give me a better experience than what the bigger Blotto than what the 24 actually did, or the 25. I don't even know what the Blotto was, can't remember, but no, it's so-so. It is so-so. If you're not used to the flavor level which I am, then you're probably going to enjoy the Blotto. But compared to this, he doesn't make it. He's got flat wheels. He's not going to go up that mountain. I'm sorry. He's not. Doing white collar, stainless steel, MTR Claptons. Nico, I will have to ask Quentin. I'm sure that if they get a supply, because that's the problem with South Africa. There's not a lot of suppliers of these wires. Now, obviously, because nichrome 80 is so popular, you find that here and there. But we don't have a decent wire supply in South Africa. Absolutely, there's nothing. So if we had that, then obviously these guys would play around with it a lot more though. I mean, I can still remember that white collar. I came across it yesterday. Actually show you. Oh my goodness gracious. They made these micro, or what they call micro aliens, nano aliens, micro. These small things, and normally they already make their coils, but I asked them for strands, and this is so small. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's dual 32 with 40 around it, so that I can actually turn my own little coils. But it's quite a few of these strands still left, which I've got. There you go. And you can't believe that these small little wires are actually alien. They're alien. I can take my macro lens of my camera and show you guys that it's actually aliens, those small little wires. And then you know that guy's got talent making coils. Now he's got talent. Quentin, I don't know if Carlos Romero is also making the coils, but the guy who made those, that's pure talent. Pure talent. And by the way, for all you guys up in the north, congratulations with the Blue Bulls. It's tyd dat die blou bulleram iets reg kry vir 'n slag. I actually have got a VP mask. VP jou lekker ding, and Storm is on the other side. And I actually stopped at a garage when I filled in petrol. And the petrol attendant started laughing at me. So I took off the VP mask and I put on another one. I felt so ashamed. But in any case, geluk bulle, dit jou tyd is jou tyd. Jou tyd is jou tyd. Ek het Klippies Premium. Ek het actually verskriklike nice bottel brandewyn KWV ook hierso. Maar ek het nou so ons het nou Klippies Premium klaar gemaak. My son keeps all the empty bottles and then he puts it in his room at his rest on campus. Lord knows why, but he just likes to put them all there to stall these nice bottles out. Okay, I don't think I'm too fair. I'm starting, my word. Yeah, I'm starting to get there. I'm catching up. Can the RDA for vaping be built with a single coil? Yeah, you can. You can. I honestly didn't think that this guy can be built with a single coil, but it can. It's absolutely lovely. As long as you position your coil underneath, then you can see it. You shouldn't have an issue with a bit of flavor. You shouldn't. So yeah, go for it. Go for it. And you don't always need a huge 4mm, 4.5, 6mm coil. So yeah, this is only a 3.5. And it's performing fantastically. The Brew the Kylan is a mod killer. Okay. I can like loose as well. Noted. Zach Damon. I have the killer t-shirt from Sirs. What does that one look like again? I can't remember what the killer t-shirt looks like. I know they've also got a Spy vs Spy t-shirt, which I also had a look at. That looks kind of cool. I think the other one which I got was a 3mg members club, because I mean the juices which I vape in MTL, RDAs, etc. are not MTL, I mean direct lung, are all 3mg juices. So I thought that would actually be nice to have a t-shirt. Mulder and Scully, there you go. You can see Tina's watches a lot of television. Okay, Pierre, have a good night. Enjoy your evening though. Jy moet my Blimey stuur. The brew met Blimey. You'll like Blimey, the brew. I know you like it. But you like a lot of juices. That's what worries me. You buy these cheap juices and you say it's nice. I'm just worried that you're gonna throw this premium juice between those cheap juices. This is awesome juice. So actually, for your service rendered as a moderator. Mooi loop maat, cheap calls only last 2 to 3 weeks. Jurgens, ja, cheap calls are absolute rubbish. Jeep is beter as Toyota. Ja nee, want die kom Vos al weer in met sy twak. Always has to get in something about his Jeep. Cotton Bacon Prime for the win. I haven't tried Mavaton. JP, you must try Mavaton. Mavaton is awesome. I got myself a new pack of Mavaton, which is somewhere. I hope it is somewhere. But this is all I've got left of my other one, which is not a lot. But luckily I've got a new one somewhere. I don't know where I put it. But this is all Mavaton I've got left. And you must ask the guys, a few lives back when I received Mavaton, you must actually see how much comes in this 12, I think it's 12 milligram, 12.5 gram bag. You get a humongous amount of cotton. It lasts you a long time. Miso, I love you. Miso honey, I love you a long time. But yeah, even the 5 gram bag is going to last you a long time. So you must definitely try it, JP. You'll really enjoy it though. Zach, I haven't tried Kendo Cotton. I must say I haven't tried Kendo Cotton, so I can't tell you whether it's on par. All I can tell you is that Mavaton has got features that put it above Cotton Bacon in certain areas though. And I mean, I enjoy my Cotton Bacon Prime. Not normal Cotton Bacon Prime. This one. This one I like. I like it a lot. That's very nice. Yeah, I still got these cotton again. Remember these things which they also sold. Do you guys ever have this? Those little funny little strippy things, which is actually very convenient, which I occasionally use when I have to build 3mm coils for somebody. Then it's like just put it through, pull it out, fluff it up, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Blotto 25, Mini 23, there you go. Kylan and Blotto suffer the same fate. Great flavor, Mod Killer. Bravans, ek's 'n Shark fan. Okay, let's go weer 'n bietjie af, bietjie vinniger hierso. Chicken, 120 watt. This currently is vaping at, I guess, about 140 watts at the moment. It's dropped a bit of voltage though. But I've been vaping it the whole afternoon. So yeah, that's lekker. Sharks fan, Hak Vrystaat, Billeboa, Province. Hier kom Warren Dean deur met die Lions. Not this year. Now let's give the Blue Bulls their claim to fame. Let's give them this year. Let them feast in their winnings, so that's good. Die broer, ek kyk anyway nie meer sport van dat seks uitgekom het nie. Hoor nou wie oor die Kraaifontein man moet praat hy perd. Okay, lekker weg en so on. So yeah, I don't know. I think the last thing which I see is dankie, ek sal so maak Arianto. So any case, let's quickly go over to the lucky draw to see who wins this Kylan, which was so kindly donated by Jurgens from Inked Vapor. So yeah, so there's another vendor which you guys can go and support, because they are vendors which support this channel. So I won't give shout outs to the other vendors until they show some support for this channel. Pitch up here, do some comments underneath the videos, etc. But yeah, those two I will definitely support. Let's quickly see if this thing actually now works. Open up there, get the spin the wheel ready. Okay. And my thing disappeared. There you go. My mouse disappeared, believe it or not. Okay, you can transition over there. Can you see? Can you see what's going on there? There's a spin the wheel. And that's the names of all my current members which I have. Okay. Morne Phyllis, Vos Reineke, all of them, the Brew, Landre, Dunley. You shall see the two which has been removed is Kelvin. So from next competition on, Kelvin is back in the runnings though. And Tianus must sit one more out. So only if you win, you just sit 2 competitions out. And then you're good as gold. as I said, this thing of mine, there you go. Okay, let's do a shuffle, 3 shuffles, 1, 2, 3, and then let's spin this oak. I must just see where it spins. I can't see my mouse, Oaks. Okay, there he goes. Okay, let's see. Mark Richardson, it seems. I can't get back into my OBS. My mouse cursor disappeared. Holy crap. Any case, Mark Richardson, congratulations. You have won yourself the Kylan Mini version 2. And that's lekker. That is lekker. Okay, there I'm in OBS. So that is absolutely awesome. So congrats on that. That is brilliant. Remove my name. Now, Jurgens, I thought I'm going to keep your name in there. And just if it lands on your name, you're one of those boobies. Then there's just going to be another double spin. So yeah, so that is in there. I can't transition, guys. I've got no idea how to get back now. My mouse's cursor has disappeared. Totally off the rocker. But in any case, so you there you go. So in any case, that's that. Still up for grabs is going to be the next competition, which will be in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. You will be winning, stand a chance of winning, not only a pair of blue white collar aliens, a piece of Maviton cotton. Let's check it out. This number, and I can tell you, you are going to be happy with this RDA. This is a very, very nice RDA, and it's a beautiful blue one. Look at that. Looky. Never been used, brand spanking new. But this blue white collar, set of blue white collars, Maviton cotton, and 100ml bottle of Blimey. How do you like them apples? So that's going to be up in 2 weeks for the 2 weeks draw. So Mark, there you go. Thank Ink Vapor, no problem. You don't have to thank me. You must thank my computer for spinning and landing on you, and then Ink Vapor for your Jurgens. So Mark, you must just send me, you know, my email address, right at the bottom, underneath. This thing's been scrolling there so slowly but surely. Been scrolling there, and my email address is over there as well. Sniper@Telkom. Might as well just type it in. Now my cursor's disappeared. I can't type in anything. So in any case, so that is that. So yeah, just give me your details, so I can send this away. My wife will pay for the postage. So, and you will enjoy this Kyle, and you can play around with it. I did try, by the way, I did mention that I will try to see whether the Kylan Mini V2's bubble glass is compatible with the Torrent Beast. Because I know the Kylan Mini, it's either the Kylan Mini or the Kylan M. One of those two. Bubble glass is compatible with the Torrent Beast. I know the Torrent 1 RTA. Bubble glass is also compatible with the Torrent Beast. But I tested this guy this afternoon, my one obviously, which Jurgens also sent me one, but the bubble glass is shorter. It's shorter and wider. It's not a fit, the Kylan V2, but the other is definitely a fit. Check your WhatsApp. Okay, let's check out the WhatsApp. There's a snappy, there's a message, there's a nice photo. Yo, look at that. Might as well show you. Just look at the photo which Jurgens you sent me. So at least you know I don't talk crap. Nah, man, this thing, damn it. No, I can't. It's not going to focus. I made the mistake of opening this and closing that now. Might as well just show you over there. Any case, I won't be able to zoom now, but what you see over there is the Hell Beast. So I'm not joking when I'm telling you that it is a nice RDA. And where you're going to get it? Yeah, this is where you're going to get it. And you can stand a chance just to become a 10 Rand member. Now, I cannot throw that open. That prize is too big. That prize is only going to be for... Remember, if you start off, you become a primary member. Then you become a secondary member. Then you become a tertiary member. And then you become a honors member. So yeah, it's for the just for the upper two classes. So those oaks, I must treat those oaks because they give a special contribution. Okay. So what I'll definitely do now, before you go and sleep, just give me 5 minutes, then I'll post in the community tab for the members. I'm going to post a Hawaiian Breezes recipe. So I just want to thank again, thanks JP, thanks Derek for actually making this recipe available. It's not often where people are prepared to share their good recipes. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Absolutely. So any case, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to have to sign off now so that I can go and post that thing for you and put it in the community tab. Thank you very much for joining, though. I do appreciate it. It's very, very nice. I know I didn't show you any pictures, though, but there's not a lot which is out there. I mean, you've got the dot, I think the dot mod, they brought out a 200 thing. Jay did a review on it. You can go and check that out if you want to go and see that. But otherwise, if I don't see you, don't post a review tomorrow, then enjoy your weekend though, and I will see you some other time. Thank you very much for joining, and have a good, peaceful night, peaceful weekend, and don't go and look for any trouble where it's not needed. Have a good one.